Innocence. When I was a child, all the children on my block shot each other with wooden sticks. We went bang, 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 and we took turns killing and dying with long, elaborate death scenes stolen from TV. When we went bang, bang, the sun shivered, the trees trembled, the wind danced in our hair, and we felt our blood rejoicing. When we went shopping, I saw plastic, bright-colored toy guns, but I always liked my wooden stick better. All the power came from me. Life and death flowing up from my tennis shoes, bang, warm under my tongue, not a cold click. Bang, bang, and a wooden stick was the center of the world. Then it was time for cookies and milk, and impossible to explain to Mother how glorious it was. She just said, "Yes, dear, wipe your upper lip." When I was a child, no one got hurt in war. Not our war. Why did it all change? A soldier. A soldier in a hot, wet jungle feels like an armored baby kicking in the bulging womb of an enemy woman. He tries to poke his rifle out between her legs, but the jungle pushes a spread finger and hand over her belly. It's not time for him to be born, yet. The soldier's only a scout. He has to get back to his unit. He has to get back to his war. Yet someday he has to get back to his family. But it all seems less and less real. The soldier is an armored baby, one of twins, kicking in the wide womb of an enemy woman, and the other twin is death. The same cord binds them both. The soldier weeps death's red tears and sees breakfast eggs frying in napalm. He has to get out. He just has to. And this is for the Boston bombings. I wrote it in the same week. Suppose it didn't happen, and the 8-year-old boy lived, not to cure cancer or win the lottery, just to grow up and have a wife with plump arms who laughed and cooked for him, and a baby son who made him sad with a sadness too big for him. Some nights he'd stay awake watching his sleeping son, fingers and toes soft as cookie dough, and he'd wonder how to keep his son safe from the terrible things that happen in this world, not imagining they'd happen to him already. Surely it didn't happen. It couldn't happen. Suppose it didn't happen, and the girls of summer who walk by with bare, sun-bitten throats don't have to walk silver sandals through blowing dust of bones. Their skirts are scarcely longer than the many bombed flags and just as bright, except for the girls in tight blue jeans, and they are brighter. Sunlight lies on their arms to be licked like whipped cream. Young girls whose worst horror is a physics midterm or a silent telephone, how could they live in the same world? Surely it didn't happen. Suppose it didn't happen, or suppose it didn't happen here, or suppose it didn't happen in living color. Suppose it was 10 years from now and scholars could write long, boring lectures about cause and effect, and people would only pretend to listen. And suppose it didn't hurt anymore. And I guess this is topical. People would know where to go for Thanksgiving. They are hunted by a ghost roast turkey, big as a house, clawing their names through cranberries, dangling claws ready to grab their necks and jam them down its ghost gullet with breaded apple dressing, chestnuts, and juice of loneliness in every pore. Clear-faced relatives cheer the ghost turkey on. The people at hunts are only welcome as food. People would know where to go for Thanksgiving, run through cold, empty streets, catching their feet on gutters of candied yams, their hands slipping on gravy, spilling down brick walls in the rain. The ghost turkey hunts people looking for a place to hide. Any place.